well, we've always had a thing for wings, and I think a lot of people do. At our store, we had some custom gates welded by a local cowboy, and they are
Oh,
giant
wow.
wings with a heart in the middle. In fact, Miranda Lambert thought one of the covers for her album, her
Wow.
the the nerve and the I just went blank, the heart and the nerve. The album, I can't think of the name of the album that she shot there, but she shot an album in front of our heart and wings gate. So we've just always had an affinity and attachment, a connection to wings. These are amazing. Like you said, they sold out the first time they
Mhm.
ever aired. Those were kind of galvanized. These have this beautiful whitewashed look. These are several layers of metal, and so there's a lot of texture here. It's not flat, and I love
Right.
the fact that it has texture. And like you said, they are outdoor. My sister said she's going to put these on the gate to her house, actually, so she's going to have
Oh,
them
that's cool.
outdoor. Yeah, I just think these are really beautiful. They're great for a gallery wall because I always think a gallery wall needs variety. You don't just want probably the same size of photos. So if you do photos and then you have these wings for texture,
Oh,
so you've got a
that'd be
different type.
awesome.
It's almost like a mixed media.
Mhm.
You've got metal, and then it's layers of metal,
Look at
and then
that.
you've got your photos around it. So I think it's beautiful for a gallery wall, beautiful for your home. Like you said, the she shed, that's brilliant. That's a great idea. Above a bed, above your fireplace. These are really cute if you have a teen girl for an
Yeah,
Instagram moment
I
because
was
they can stand
thinking
in
that
front of them.
too. Yeah.
Yeah, they can stand in front of them and post their Instagrams.
Mhm. Oh my gosh, they would be so in love. Even a little girl's or a baby's nursery. I mean, I just think wings touch everyone in a different way, angel wings.
Right.
400 remain. So if you want these, now's the time to not only put them in your cart, make sure that you check out. As I said, for those of you who might be joining us for the very first time, we thank you very much. I know that you have so many followers. Jolie, you and your sister and your mom and Junk Gypsy, and
Oh, thank you.
loved you on HGTV and everything that you do. So if you're joining us for the first time, welcome. You are all welcome to use any credit card. You can use your Q card, you can use PayPal or debit card. That way you won't miss out on these because Jolie and her sister are busy. We don't get to have them all the time. I'm actually going to pick this up and show
Mhm.
the wrong side, if that's okay. Hopefully I will not.
Absolutely.
But
And
I,
they fold so they're easy to try to, move
okay.
around, or if you want to store them for, Christmas, you want to store them under the bed so you
Uh-huh.
put up a wreath, you can fold them in half. But yeah, they're
Oh,
real
there you go.
lightweight.
That's what I was
Easy
looking
to
for.
hang.
Thank you for
Yes,
already putting those in so we don't have to try and figure that out. But you
absolutely.
really can kind of see the intricacy of this for $67.98. It's also not horribly heavy. So, it's not going to pull easily out of the wall. You don't have to worry about it. But look at the wingspan on this. And the white is a very soft, again, sort of like a white chocolate white. And it looks
Mhm.
beautifully weathered.
Yes, I love these. I mean, I think we worked with these again with the team at QVC, and they really got it right. We were so happy with how they turned out, and
Yeah, I
I
don't
think
blame
everybody
you.
else has been too because they've sold so well, which makes us so
Mhm.
happy.
It must feel very rewarding. I love that, and a lot of us are thinking, and because we're big fans um, of the singer that you mentioned and that album cover, we're like, wow, how cool is it
Yes,
for us to have
yes.
something like that in our home?
It was so cool. Her whole team was here for. They actually shot the video. Vice right down the road is the next day, and shot the cover of the album right there in front of our gates. The first day, and she did a whole photo shoot on our entire property.
Wow.
So yeah, it was a fun weekend.
Yeah, I
Had a big
bet.
crew here.
I bet. And you can see how beautiful. They're also a really good size. They're not going to eat up the whole wall, as you said, with your gallery wall. If you wanted to do that, you can see above our mantle. It's very respectable to put up there and beautiful. 42 inches by 29 by about an inch and a half. Rust and weather resistant, although it looks very weathered, and that's part of the appeal of it. So remind us again, how is it that you fell in love with these angel wings? What's your story?
I think we just like what they symbolize, like you said. I mean, we're dreamers. We always have been, and dreamers are doers. And I think for us, wings symbolize so many things. But one of the big things is just to dream, and dreams take flight. That kind of thing. I mean, like like I don't know if you know or not, but we started this business 25 years ago. We both did go to college, but we didn't know what to do afterwards. We didn't. Neither one of us are working in our degree because we're junkers, and there's no degree for being a junker. We just always believed in, because of our parents, in chasing your dreams,
That's
and
cool.
flying high, and you shoot for the moon and you land among the stars. All those cliche things we do believe in, and I think that's why we've always connected with them. And I love this particular set. And for one more reason I thought of while you were talking is that because I think sometimes people overthink what they're going to put above their fireplace,
Hmm.
or even on any wall in their home. They get real stressed out about it. These wings to me aren't a huge commitment. It's two poles. They're so
Hmm.
simple to hang. They're lightweight. It's not a big commitment. You can try it and then you can move them around. You don't have to don't sweat the small stuff on these.
Yeah.
Just hang them, see if that you connect with them, see if they speak to you, because you want your space to reflect your personal style. And you may want to move them to a different room, but they're not a big commitment. They're beautiful, and everybody that walks in is going to
They are.
comment on them. But they're
Yes.
easy for you to move around.
I loved everything that you just said. It made me think this is the time of the year when there are a lot of graduates, a lot of graduations, and
Absolutely.
you're thinking to yourself, okay, what could I get that has meaning behind it? That'll be something that isn't just worn a couple of times, or you just want something that has meaning to it. I think this would be sensational, no matter where you
That
put it. And you also could, it could be symbolic of someone that you loved in their memory. I mean, I just, for so many of us, when you look at this, and it will be a memorable piece because it will reflect what you're about in your home.
Absolutely, and you are spot on. This is a wonderful graduation gift. This would be
Hmm.
so cute in a dorm or an
Oh my
apartment, or
gosh, they'd love
any.
it.
It'd be amazing. Yes.
Hmm. They would absolutely love it. Um, Having more than one is certainly ideal. I love that shot because you can really see the proportions of it as well, Julie.
Yes, yeah, they're big. They're not, they're not so big that they consume your whole wall, but they definitely make a statement.
Yeah.
And they do cross all ages. I know my mother-in-law has a set of these because wings are so important to her, and she has, loved ones that have passed on the wall
Hmm.
along with her wings.
Oh,
So there's
that's
so many
lovely.
ways to use them.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, wings, even in jewelry, I always think of are something that a lot of us, whether it's a necklace or whether it's a ring, that we could certainly relate to. So here's an opportunity to really make a statement in your home. And we can do build to ship to. If that works a little bit better for you, you don't have to worry about it. We can ship it to the graduate. We can ship it as a wedding gift. If you want to think about this as a wedding gift, as you start that new chapter, as you're wishing the newlyweds and they start that new chapter in their life together, this would be ideal as well. And it will go with no matter what decor you have. And the idea that you can put it outside, so maybe they have that she shed, or
Perfect.
maybe they have
Right.
just a little, deck or patio, but this would be ideal out there.
This would be so cute for people that are getting married. It would be such
Yes.
cute decor
Hmm.
for the wedding or the wedding
Oh,
reception or
yeah.
the rehearsal dinner. Be so cute.
Oh my gosh, I love that idea. And then they can keep it. I mean, that's the cool thing,
Exactly.
because everyone's
You could
looking.
even have you could even have people put have little note cards in front of
Oh,
it and on a table, and people could tuck little note cards of messages like in the wing, in the each feather, because the feathers are layered.
that is
Be super cute.
so amazing. That is such a great idea. You could even do it, my daughter's at that age where her friends are all getting married, and it's been a long
Yes.
time in our family. My niece got married after like decades of no one, getting married. And so we were looking for special things to do for the shower. This would be great for a shower,
It'd be so good for that. And I mean, it's same as with the wedding gift. This would be so cute at a graduation party. And
Yes.
you have it at the sign-in table, and then you have
Hmm.
little note cards, and people leave little messages of inspiration or good luck to you type of messages, and you tuck them in the wings. Super cute with
I want
photos,
it.
maybe.
Yeah. And that'll be something that they own forever. I mean, that's the
Right.
cool thing. That social media wall, plus a lot more, kind of that old-fashioned, those messages that we want to make sure those lucky people are getting with these. Or
Right.
just go ahead and pick
Not
them
a
up for
text
yourself.
message.
Yes, exactly. Julie, I'm with you. An honest to goodness handwritten little note.
Exactly. If we can still use our fingers to write things.
I love it. I absolutely love it. I really appreciate you being here with me today. I think I have a very special place in my heart for you, as I am the middle of three sisters. So I get the whole sister love, without a doubt.
Yes.
And my
Yes.
sisters are super, super creative. I'm the noisy one, but they are super creative. So I appreciate the two of you.
Thank you.
I hope I get an opportunity to work with you again and meet your sister and even your mom one day.
I hope I get to meet you in person next time. Thank you so much, Pat.
Oh, my pleasure. Congratulations on your 2nd anniversary as well. All right, so that was fun, right, on a Friday night? Stay with me, because we're going to talk all clearance prices. A lot of the rugs that I'm going to show you in the next hour, it may be the last time you see them, because they're all ready to retire. Stay with me. I'll be right back.